You had me and your mama staying till the end of the game because we thought they was going to put you in today. From a guy that was on the sideline before, I liked your movement. I liked how you didn't sit down too long. You got up when you needed to get up. You was ready. At the end of the game, we thought you was going to get in.
I did too. That's why I was warming up. His first game in the stand.
Buddy, I'm never going to a football game ever again in my life. Hey, but you did good today, bro. You was like 3 thoughts away from getting in. Right. Or am I tripping? You was about to get in today.
I really was. It was close.
That's what I'm saying.
It was close.
They was edging you today.
What? The Cleveland Browns just poked the Sanders Hornets' nest, and Shiloh's not holding back. Imagine watching your brother sit on the bench while the team acts like it's all part of some genius master plan. Yeah, Shilo wasn't buying that one bit. He just went off on the Browns like they benched him instead of Shedeur. From quiet sideline shade to a full-blown Sanders family explosion.
My song, man, I can't.
You saw my hat?
You know who I am?
Yep.
Who?
Shedeur Sanders.
Yes, sir.
I wanted you to go win.
I know.
Why'd they wait so long for Gabriel?
I don't know, man. He's a good guy, though, bro.
Don't give up.
Steeler fans were cheering for
Thank
you, bro.
you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Seriously. We wanted to see you play, man.
Hey,
We wanted you to play so bad.
I appreciate it. You see me on the field, though? You see me on the side?
Oh, yeah. We're like, come on, put him in. We were yelling, put in Sanders, put in Sanders. Come on, coach, we won 12.
Thank you.
Hey, everything happened for a reason. You know, I'm just thankful to God that I even have the opportunity to get on this field and to just get the chance, you know.
This is no ordinary outburst. This is a family earthquake in cleats. Cleveland might be wishing they just let Shedeur play, because this meltdown is making waves all the way from the locker room to the internet. The Browns are at it again, proving that chaos isn't just a problem for them, it's a tradition. Somewhere deep in their dusty old playbook, right between run the ball and pray for field goals, there must be a secret page titled Bench the Quarterback Who Actually Gives Us a Chance. And if you're wondering who's leading the outrage, meet Shilo Sanders, big brother, hype man, and now self-appointed truth teller of Cleveland football. He didn't just wake up angry, he woke up Cleveland angry. The kind of mad that makes you pace around your house in shades, muttering, how do you bench the one quarterback who finally brought fire to this team? Who's hollow, though? Because Shiloh's been sitting there watching his brother Shedeur stuck on the sidelines like he's being punished for being too good.
If you and Dad sit next to each other for the whole game, then Shedeur can start. Would you do it or no?
Honey, you'll never get in.
Oh, my God.
He's got the helmet on, calm, collected, but you can see it, that fire behind his eyes. Meanwhile, the Browns keep running the same tired line. The time isn't right. Please, the fans see what's going on. The only thing not right in Cleveland is the allergy this team has to winning, and Shiloh's not letting it slide one bit. To him, Shedeur isn't just another player. He's the franchise savior in cleats. The way Shilo talks about his brother, you'd think he reinvented football, gravity, and good judgment all in the same practice.
Like him?
I just watched the video.
Who is Shilo, though?
Man, it's Deion Sanders, son.
For real?
They need to put your brother starting position.
What's going on with y'all, man? I'm Shedeur today. We at the Browns game. I'm here with Florida. I don't know if y'all remember him from the show when we was younger. I'm here with my mom. And y'all are here with Shedeur today. You know what I'm saying? Got the drip on today. Got a chain. Got the perfect timing on, man. I grew my beard out, you know what I'm saying? So I can be like Shedeur today. And Browns, I'm right here if y'all need me, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all need me at halftime, I'm right up here, so I'll come down.
He swears Shedeur reads defenses like he's got psychic Wi-Fi. Precision, poise, leadership, all those traits Cleveland's been chasing since the days of black and white TV. But what do the Browns do with all that talent? Bench him. Of course they did. This is Cleveland, the same team that could probably turn Tom Brady into a backup punter if they had the chance. Shiloh's calling out the madness inside that facility because seriously, how do you have a quarterback trained his whole life under Deion Sanders, Mr. Primetime himself, and still say, nah, we're good. Let's keep him chilling on the bench while we throw screens for negative yards. That's like buying a Ferrari just to let it gather dust in the garage while you carpool in a busted-up minivan. For experience. Fans see it too.
Tony, Shedeur will definitely be the backup, I'm assuming, for this game. Barring injury, is there any way the Browns would make that change if the offense is struggling?
There's going to be a call for it if Gabriel turns the ball over 3 times in the first half. Now, if they're handing off and punting, there's no reason to make a change. But if Gabriel is the reason they're in a hole to Miami at halftime, you know that stadium's going to be loud. Now, whether Stefanski does it, we'll see. He has not in the past with anybody else.
Cleveland Twitter looks like one giant group therapy session right now. Every post screaming the same thing. Just let Shedeur play. When Shilo jumped in, it wasn't just noise. It was fire and truth rolled into one. He didn't hold back, not even for a second. He went straight for the jugular. No filters, no soft landings, dragging the Browns for sitting on a weapon they don't even know how to use. To Shilo, Shedeur isn't waiting for his turn. He is the turn. He'll tell anyone who listens that his brother's football IQ could outthink half the coordinators in the league, that his calm under pressure is ice cold, and his leadership, that's not something you learn. That's inherited greatness. And let's be honest, he's not wrong. Shedeur is built like a headline waiting to happen, a walking highlight reel, just waiting for the right play call. But Cleveland? Oh, Cleveland. They always gotta complicate it. Maybe they're waiting for a snowstorm or for the season to fully crash before realizing what they've got sitting on that bench. Or maybe, and this is what's really burning Shilo, maybe deep down, they're scared. Scared of what happens when Shedeur Sanders actually takes control and starts running that offense like it was made for him. Because once Shedeur shines, all those critics and cautious coaches are gonna go real quiet, real fast. And that silence, that's what's driving Shilo insane. In his eyes, the Browns aren't protecting his brother. They're wasting him. He's out here saying, you've got a perfectly good quarterback collecting dust while your offense acts allergic to scoring. Fans can't make sense of it. Shilo can't make sense of it. And truthfully, nobody outside that Cleveland building can either. That's classic Cleveland innovation right there, doing the total opposite of what makes sense and calling it some kind of 4D chess move.
Browns fans literally have no filter. Shedeur and his brother literally were interviewing Browns fans out and about. I don't know where it's at. But he literally said, hey, you got 3 questions to ask what you want to Shedeur. This man, this kid, I should say, off the rip said, do you think you should start? They knew this kid wanted controversy. Like, the Browns fans know, these little kids know. Shedeur has to start. Kevin Stefanski, you in over your head, dude. You don't know what you're doing. You're the quarterback whisperer and you don't.
Meanwhile, Shilo's out here giving interviews, hyping up his brother like he's the cooler, flashier version of Peyton Manning. He's out there breaking down Shedeur's game like a proud dad at career day, eyes glowing with that mix of pride and disbelief. He's talking about how Shedeur sees the field in slow motion, how every throw looks like it's locked in by GPS, not luck, just pure skill. The way Shilo says it, you can almost see it. Shedeur walking into any stadium tomorrow and turning it into his personal highlight reel. The confidence in his voice isn't fake hype, it's belief, the kind that comes from watching greatness up close. But the Browns? Oh, they're still evaluating. Evaluating what exactly? How long the fans can hold on to hope before they lose it completely, because everyone in Cleveland's seen this movie on repeat. The team gets a shiny new quarterback, preaches about development, and by mid-season, they're right back to mumbling, next year's our year. It's a painful cycle, draft hype, preseason dreams, and regular season heartbreak. And now, they've got Shedeur Sanders, a name that practically screams star power. Yet somehow, they're still stuck in neutral. Like the engine's revving, the fans are roaring, and the Browns just refuse to hit the gas.
Shilo Sanders just pulled the ultimate move, showing up to the Browns game as his brother, Shedeur Sanders. The same jersey, the same drip, the same attitude, and the entire stadium lost it in the airport.
What's going on with y'all, man? I'm out here in Cleveland. They said Shedeur QB number 2. You gotta come out here, you know what I'm saying? Just in case you get in. I feel like you might. I'm out here waiting on my car. It's cold out here. Tampa weather is definitely better. But this is the first time I've seen my brother and my mom in a very long time.
Shilo's frustration isn't just about family. It's about legacy. The Sanders name carries weight, performance, confidence, flash, and results. When Shilo spoke out, it wasn't just some emotional outburst, it was surgical precision. He tore into everything wrong with the Browns' game plan, from their scared play calling to their zero faith in young talent. He basically told the world, if you've got someone special, use him. Don't babysit him. And fans ate it up. Finally, someone said what every Cleveland supporter's been screaming at their TVs since preseason. Week after week, the tension's been boiling.
Down with the legendary on. Look at him. Got the hat backward. Got the legendary chain, Shedeur chain on with the jersey. That's the first jersey right there in the premiere. Tell me why a 5th round pick, 144 overall, was at the Ricky jersey premiere with his jersey on a mannequin. And then the number 1 overall pick, Cam Ward, begging. He ain't asked. He begged Shedeur for his first.
Meanwhile, Shilo's out here giving interviews, hyping up his brother like he's the cooler, flashier version of Peyton Manning. He's out there breaking down Shedeur's game like a proud dad at career day, eyes glowing with that mix of pride and disbelief. He's talking about how Shedeur sees the field in slow motion, how every throw looks like it's locked in by GPS. Not luck, just pure skill. The way Shilo says it, you can almost see it. Shedeur walking into any stadium tomorrow and turning it into his personal highlight reel. The confidence in his voice isn't fake hype, it's belief. The kind that comes from watching greatness up close. But the Browns? Oh, they're still evaluating. Evaluating what exactly? How long the fans can hold on to hope before they lose it completely, because everyone in Cleveland's seen this movie on repeat. The team gets a shiny new quarterback, preaches about development, and by mid-season, they're right back to mumbling, "Next year's our year." It's a painful cycle. Draft hype, preseason dreams, and regular season heartbreak. And now, they've got Shedeur Sanders, a name that practically screams star power. Yet somehow, they're still stuck in neutral. Like the engine's revving, the fans are roaring, and the Browns just refuse to hit the gas.
This is the funniest Sanders. I don't know. Look, y'all can make fun of him. Y'all can say he's this, he's that. You know what I'm saying? But man, do he be getting the people going. So he dressed up as Shedeur Sanders and went to a Browns game. You know, he was asking for a spot on the Browns. He was showing out with you know, some of the Browns fans, you know, and Shilo's just been on an extremely funny tear. Even when Coach Prime was getting his surgery, he was asking for a spot.
You way to be getting all these surgeries, though.
That's what I'm supposed to do, baby, way out.
Shilo's frustration isn't just about family, it's about legacy. The Sanders name carries weight, performance, confidence, flash, and results. When Shilo spoke out, it wasn't just some emotional outburst, it was surgical precision. He tore into everything wrong with the Browns' game plan, from their scared play calling to their zero faith in young talent. He basically told the world, if you've got someone special, use him. Don't babysit him. And fans ate it up. Finally, someone said what every Cleveland supporter's been screaming at their TVs since preseason. Week after week, the tension's been boiling. Every game that passes without Shedeur starting feels like another wasted shot at greatness. Social media's turned into a full-blown battlefield. Memes, threads, and chaos everywhere. You've got people photoshopping Shedeur's face onto superhero posters, tagging the Browns with captions like, "Release the real MVP already." But somehow, the Browns just don't flinch. It's like they're immune to common sense, living in some alternate football universe where logic takes Sundays off. Fans are begging for hope, and the front office is acting like they're allergic to excitement. That's what makes Shilo's explosion so iconic, because when he spoke, it wasn't just about Shedeur. It was for every fan who's watched the Browns invent new ways to sabotage themselves. His words hit like a wake-up call, raw, loud, and impossible to ignore. He made it loud and clear. Shedeur isn't just good, he's special. The kind of player who makes football look effortless, who can take a broken play and turn it into a highlight on SportsCenter. According to Shilo, his brother's got that rare leadership energy, the kind that commands a whole locker room before he even opens his mouth. And this isn't the NBA, where rookies sit around learning behind legends. This is the N.F.L, and let's be real, the Browns aren't exactly overflowing with Super Bowl quarterbacks. The opportunity is right there. Yet, somehow, Cleveland's acting like starting Shedeur might rip open a hole in the space-time continuum. Fans have hit their breaking point. They're done with excuses, done with learning curves, and completely done watching winnable games turn into highlight reels for the other team. Every time Shilo speaks, it feels like he's channeling the whole fan base, sarcastic, fiery, and fed up.
Honestly gonna think this is Shedeur Sanders.
You saw my hat?
You know who I am?
Yep.
Who?
Shedeur Sanders.
Yes, sir.
I wanted you to go win.
I know.
Why'd they wait so long for Gabriel?
I don't know, man. He's a good guy, though, bro.
Don't give up.
Steeler fans were cheering for
Thank
you,
you.
bro.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Seriously, we wanted to see you play, man.
Hey,
We wanted you to play so bad.
I appreciate it. You see me on the field, though? You see me on the side?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're like, come on, put him in. We were yelling, put in Sanders, come on.
Deep down, everybody knows what would happen if Shedeur finally got that shot. He'd step on the field, take over the offense, and breathe life into a franchise that's been flatlining for decades. He'd make football fun again. But instead, Cleveland's treating excitement like it's some kind of crime. You almost gotta laugh. They've got a young, confident quarterback with the mechanics, pedigree, and swagger to rewrite their entire story. And they've decided to wrap him up in bubble wrap like a collector's item. That's like finding gold and using it as a paperweight. And Shilo, he's done pretending to understand it. In his mind, the Browns are overthinking themselves straight into irrelevance. He's saying the quiet part out loud. Shedeur is better than what they've got, and everyone knows it. He's that rare mix of talent, composure, and natural leadership you can't coach. And maybe that's what the Browns front office can't handle. The thought of a 22-year-old walking in and making their so-called veterans look outdated overnight. Shilo's outburst wasn't random. It was a warning shot, his way of saying, you can't keep greatness locked away forever. Every game that passes without Shedeur starting just cranks up the pressure. Fans are done sitting quietly. They're rallying behind Shilo's words like a movement. They're tired of patience being used as an excuse while real talent collects dust. What they want isn't complicated. They want a spark, something electric, something to believe in again. And right now, the only one bold enough to say it out loud is Shilo Sanders. He's not just defending his brother, he's holding up a mirror to Cleveland, showing them the truth they keep avoiding. They've got something special, and they're too scared to let it shine. But you can feel it brewing. That moment when Shedeur finally steps onto the field is going to be electric. The kind of game that wipes away months of frustration and rewrites a franchise's identity in real time. Until that happens, Shilo's not backing down. He's gonna keep talking, fans are gonna keep demanding, and the Browns, they'll keep pretending they've got a plan, because that's what Cleveland does best. They turn drama into part of the playbook, and when Shedeur finally proves them wrong, the same people who kept him benched will be the first to say, we always believed. Classic Cleveland, the city where football hope gets benched, then resurrected by a Sanders. Because when a Sanders calls you out, it's not just a critique, it's a prophecy. And right now, that prophecy is hanging over Cleveland like a storm cloud made of receipts. Every missed throw, every stalled drive, every awkward post-game excuse, it all just makes Shilo's words echo louder and louder. You can feel the tension now. Fans chanting, media circling, and Shedeur sitting there, cool as ever, waiting for his turn like he already knows exactly how this story ends. Because that's the Sanders way. Stay calm, stay sharp, and let the results speak louder than the noise. Shilo's already painted the picture. The moment Shedeur steps on that field, the Browns' offense will stop looking like a traffic jam and start looking like primetime television. And when that moment hits, all the excuses, all the bench warming, all the not yet talk will vanish faster than a Cleveland playoff run. You just know it's coming. That flip in energy when talent finally meets opportunity. Until then, Shilo's gonna keep stirring the fire, reminding everyone that his brother isn't just N.F.L. ready, he's N.F.L. needed. The Browns can dress it up as patience, but everyone watching sees the truth. The countdown's already ticking. The fans are restless, the pressure's boiling, and the Sanders legacy is sitting right there, ready to explode in the middle of Cleveland's overly cautious playbook. And when it does, there'll be no going back. Only highlight reels, headlines, and redemption. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Because when this story blows up, you'll want front row seats for the next chapter.